Hi, my name is Caden Burton. I'm 13 years old. This is my first year coming to BrickFair, and I kind of wanted to set a good reputation in myself to start off. So this is a World War II display. It's during the Pacific Theater. This is the Battle of Peleliu. It's roughly 6 feet long by about 2.5 feet wide. 10 48 by 48 stud base plates. So when I had 2 when I started, and I've kind of been adding on to it. I now have a stack of 20 pick-a-brick cups because of all the tan plates I had to get from the pick-a-brick wall. All the vehicles, I mean, I've had people come to me when I go to, LEGO users group meetings and that kind of stuff, and, they're like, all right, well, where'd you buy your tanks? I'm like, I didn't buy them. They're like, where'd you get them? I'm like, I built them. Because, they actually look somewhat realistic. When I go to build vehicles, I like to look at pictures of the real thing and then pictures of people who built them out of Lego, and then take ideas from both and kind of mishmash them together to create a realistic looking tank. The water is, parts dumping, and then my L6 Higgins boat. I've actually had that design for a little while. It's originally my old design was a box with an opening door. But none of the treads moved just so that they wouldn't roll around in the display. If I were to add another plate higher on all the vehicles, the treads could roll fine. There's 50 Japanese troops and 50 Marines. Most of the Marines and Japanese, they have painted arms and legs, and then decaled torsos with a couple printed or couple custom printed helmets and different stuff from like Citizen Brick.
Very cool. Yeah, I like how you did this display. It's really nice. So I noticed you got a lot of the foliage with the grass and stuff there. Did you like doing that part, or how was that?
Not really. That's probably my least favorite part, because I had originally when I started it, I was just going to the pick-a-brick walls and just getting a ton of it, and then going home and sorting it all out. And then I realized that it's not just going to be, this piece of plant is here, this piece of plant is here, and it's just going to be split down the middle. Here's this type of plant, here's the other type of plant. It was going to be the kind of thing where they were going to be all stacked together. So I just chucked them into one bin along with all the water. I just kind of shook it up so that it'd be all mixed in, and then it's very time intensive because for the denseness of the forest, since I don't have trees, I was trying to make it as dense as I could, still being able to put minifigs directly onto the beach itself. There's a few spots where they're not actually, some of the casualties aren't actually on the ground, they're like laying in the grass. But that's probably my least favorite part, because you have to set them all up, and then I have to cut it off somewhere and start it somewhere. And then once I'm here, I always forget that I have to put grass behind the second tank.
Yeah, well, that's very cool, and I appreciate you showing that to us. Thank you.
Yep.